Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be giving you my review of the Almost Heaven 4-person classical barrel sauna after 2.5 years of ownership. I'll talk about the installation process, the things we like and dislike, and whether we'd buy it again. Let's get into it. At the end of 2019, I started reading about the benefits of consistent heat exposure on human health and longevity. I listened to many interviews with Rhonda Patrick on the topic. If you haven't heard of her, I recommend starting with this article here. I'll link it in the show notes. I started to use the sauna on the weekends when I went to the gym and quickly learned to love it. There's something wonderful about being uncomfortably hot. So when my wife and I purchased our first house in 2021, we both wanted a sauna in our backyard. I learned that Costco carried well-reviewed saunas at great prices, so we ordered one of their 4-person varieties. It showed up in a box via flatbed truck delivery a few weeks later and cost around $4,000 US. In order to power the sauna, I had to run electrical cables from our breaker box to our backyard. This was the hardest and longest part of the entire process, but I'm very glad I did it myself because I learned a lot. To power the sauna's 6 kilowatt electrical heater, I needed to dig a trench from my electrical panel to where the sauna would sit. Digging the trench took several weeks of nights and weekends with a pickaxe and a shovel, but laying the conduit and pulling the cable through the trench was pretty easy after that. Compared to running the electrical, building the sauna was fast and easy. It was a 2-person job and I had my friend Charlie help. It took us around 5 hours to assemble it together. The tools needed were straightforward, just hammers, wrenches, and a power drill. If you already do your own home maintenance, you'll already have everything you need to do the assembly. Once it was assembled, mounting and connecting the electrical heater was a simple process. The sauna is 6 feet around and 6 feet deep. This makes the benches inside it nice and long, and you can easily fit 4 adults inside of it. Day-to-day usage is easy. There are 2 knobs on the heater, one to control max temperature and a second one to turn on the sauna. The second knob has a timer so that the heater will shut off automatically when it's on. The second knob also has a delayed start feature that you can start the sauna after a couple of hours. But in practice, we rarely use this because it's very hard to guess the right time correctly. It takes around an hour or slightly longer for the sauna to get hot in the winter. In the summertime, this is shorter and more like 45 minutes. We like to get it to 175 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about as hot as this sauna can get. So if you like it cooler than that, it will get warm faster for you. One thing we really like is that the sauna came with its own LED light strip. It provides some nice soft lighting at night when it's dark. It looks great and is very comfortable on the eyes. We live in Seattle and it rains a lot here. We found the rain would drip into the sauna between the gaps in the slats. Most of the time this was fine, but sometimes on very rainy days, the drips were too much and too frequent to be comfortable. So the following summer, I covered the roof of the sauna with corrugated steel panels. This solved the rain problem and helped the sauna retain more heat. I recommend doing this if you live in a rainy climate. It looks great too. So what's my review of this unit after owning it for 2.5 years? Would I buy it again? Well, if I lived in my current house, absolutely. This sauna is very compact and a great price. You get your own little private sauna for little space and money. It heats up quickly, gets pretty hot, and has been very reliable. Our friends love it and it looks great too. But if I had more space and money, I would consider getting a cabin-style sauna. There are a couple reasons for this. First, I think the seams on a cabin-style sauna would be a little tighter. This would allow the sauna to heat up faster and get hotter. The barrel styles design makes it hard to get really tight seams, but it sure does look cute, so that's a trade-off. Second, cabin-style saunas are often larger and give you multiple levels of benches. This lets you sit up higher to get hotter or stay lower if you want less heat. Or you can even lie down if you want. You can lie down on the benches in our sauna, but you will probably have to bend your knees if you're a tall person. That's my review of the Almost Heaven 4-person barrel sauna. If you have any questions about it, please drop them in the comments and I'll reply back. If you want to learn more about the benefits of sauna usage, I recommend this article by Rhonda Patrick. I'll link it in the show notes. And if you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please like and subscribe to the channel. Have a good day.